Hello, colorful creators! Let's bring another book to life. Today's book is The World Needs Who You Were Made to Be by Joanna Gaines. Today is the day for the ride of our lives, when a confetti of color will fill up the sky. Plenty of pink, a bounty of blue, and orange and green and yellow too. We all play a part, both me and you, as we build our very own hot air balloons. We'll gather supplies and make them our own, and prepare to take flight into the great unknown. It doesn't take us long to see that we all work so very differently. Some of us work alone, and some of us work side by side. Some of us are quiet and like to think things through, and others prefer to chit-chat about all we have to do. Some of us think through every possibility before we jump in, and some of us know what we like before we even begin. Sometimes we're scientific and rely on our smarts. Sometimes we're creative and lean into the arts. Some of us are resourceful. We like to work with whatever's on hand. And some of us are extravagant. We like to go big whenever we can. Some of us are teachers and share what we know, but all of us are learners. Together is how we grow. So by now you can probably see how we all work so very differently. We've done our very best, and now it's time to fly. See how beautiful it can be when our differences share the same sky? We may not look or work or think the same, but we all have an important part to play. All of us can be kind, compassionate, and gracious. All of us can be helpful, considerate, and courageous. So remember who you are. This is your life to live. Don't ever hold back. You have so much to give. You're one of a kind, and it's so clear to see. The world needs who you were made to be. Thanks for reading along with us today. Now follow along and let's bring this book to life. I'm going to begin by tracing round objects onto a cereal box using a pencil. Once you've traced the circles, use your pencil to go down from the side of the circle and create that hot air balloon shape. Now cut them out. Decide on the arrangement that you'd like to see happen in your work of art. For the sake of time, I chose to just use one large hot air balloon. I'm using old gift bags for my collaging material. You can use many different things though: magazines, newspapers, perhaps even wrapping paper. As we saw in our story today, there are so many different options for creating our hot air balloons. Feel free to experiment, take your time playing with different color and pattern combinations until you determine the exact combination of colors and patterns that you want to see on your hot air balloon. Once you've got that figured out, glue it all together. To create the basket for your hot air balloon, use a strip of the cereal box cardboard and a brown crayon. Use the brown crayon to create a pattern on the cardboard. This will be similar to the basket weave of the hot air balloon basket. Cut it out in the desired shape. Then set aside all the balloon elements as you prepare the sky for your balloon to take flight. I'm using a white crayon on blue construction paper to create swirling clouds. But maybe you want to add birds flying in your sky, or a bright sun, or maybe even a rainbow. Do whatever you would like to do to your art. Once your sky is prepared, your balloon is ready to take flight. Glue it on and then glue the basket as well. And don't forget to attach the balloon to your basket. Thanks so much for creating with us today. Like and subscribe for more books brought to life and more ways to live a colorful life.